What's up, guys?
What's up,
Thursday
guys?
na pala.
Oo nga eh. Ano ngayon? January. January 6. Alright,
January 6.
Yeah. It's a good week. Well, nasi-save natin yung week. Kahit sabihin mo walang updates, kahit paano nasi-save natin yung linggo. Because of the community.
Oo. Kasi pag di tayo maglabas ng episode, parang hinahanap talaga ng mga tao eh. Kaya we're trying our best talaga to make something out of it. Make something out of nothing.
Legit bro, wala talaga. Pero parang tayo rin ito lang yung sense of normalcy ko sa araw ko. As in sa araw ko, ito lang. Kasi after this, like,
wala na.
Tenga ka na.
Yun
tapos, wala talaga. So this is my only sense of at least kahit paano normal. 40 minutes kami nagagagawan dito. Tapos wala na. Balik na naman tayo sa mga kanya-kanya nating... Kahit naman kasi hindi ka naka-quarantine ka na din eh.
Wala ka naman kasi choice. Hindi ka naman makakalabas. So
lahat naman tayo
tapang mo naman kung kaya mo lumabas. Bro, ako nga, kahit pumunta ng bangko, sobrang pass ako eh.
It's crazy ngayon, pare. Kasi crazy ngayon. So lahat ng mga tao, whether you're sick or you're not, more or less nasa bahay ka lang eh. So ito lang yung sense of ano natin. Siguro sa kanila din. I mean, modesty aside, parang feeling ko sila din, parang pag nanood silang 45 minutes nito, tapos after nito, wala na. Balik na naman sila sa quarantine nila. Diba? So, I just want to reach out to everyone na medyo may sakit or positive or anyone na may kaibigan, may kamag-anak. Hopefully, everything is okay. But, from what we've been seeing naman itong Omicron, medyo hindi deadly or hindi ganun kasama compared to the others. So, hopefully, everyone's all right.
Well, hopefully, this is the beginning of the end.
Sana talaga, bro.
Sana,
if it is the beginning of the end, edi dapat nagpapahawa na tayong lahat.
Hindi ko naman sure kung dapat ganun talaga.
Pero di ba parang, ngayon, yung Delta, napansin ko lang nung Delta, lahat tayo, syempre ayaw natin magkaroon. Ito parang biglang ikaw yung nagmi-miss out pag ikaw yung wala eh. Parang, wait lang ito na ba yun? Bakit lahat meron ako wala? So,
pare, I don't want to really think of it that way. Basta, importante, everybody's vaccinated already. And if you're eligible to get your booster shots, get it right now. So, yan yung pinaka-importante. Basta, right now, we pray na it will be the beginning of the end. Naman.
Bro, if this is the beginning of the end, man, finally. It got after 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
Bro. Pero, yun. So, we'll have a couple of updates. And then, add nyo nga pala, guys, Shoot First Community on Facebook. Hindi ko talaga maintindihan kung nanonood yung mga players. Like second player in a row. Tsaka these aren't just player, no, let's say high school player or like bangko ng... No, man. This is all Diogo. And then now we have fucking one of the best point guards in the country. I don't understand. Minsan talaga parang, nanonood pa itong mga to? Like, I don't... SJ Belangeles in the group. He hasn't really replied yet. But he did. I think I wasn't the one who accepted him, but someone did. So, SJ Belangeles in the group. Sabi ko, yan ang yayaan niya na mag-2K. Yan ang addict mag-2K. So, after a couple of updates, we'll go back to your to your post.
Yeah.
Because obviously, ang dami natin hindi na basa dyan. Alright? G.
Alright. So, the PBA has formally announced na they will be suspending the games until further notice. So wala muna talagang update kung kailan ulit mag-start because of this recent surge. So we hope that this will die down na para makabalik na talaga yung basketball and para makabalik na tayo sa normal natin pamumuhay.
Yeah. Nabasa ko yung sulat ng bata mo eh. 26 guys?
Yeah. That's right. Parang 26 guys from Phoenix and Blackwater, was it?
Yeah. It's not really a toxic post naman or a toxic article.
It's news.
It's news.
It's news if it's true.
If it's true, but it's also not that surprising if it was. So hindi naman siya issue, yung usual issue. Pero hopefully, yun nga, I won't be surprised then, bro, kasi grabe nga ngayon yung spread.
I know some players from other teams.
Grabe, no? So, tsaka, bro,
Di na rin
Tangin na
talaga
lang, nung New
nakagulat.
Year's lang, kita mo naman yung
Yun
mga,
nga eh.
yung mga post ng mga tao, bro.
Kaya ako sobrang grateful and thankful
Di
ako
ko,
na.
bro, paano kayo hindi nagkaroon, bro?
Kasi lahat ng mga kasama ko, meron na.
Ulol?
Ako na lang wala.
Dun sa kasama nung New Year's Eve?
Oh, bro.
As in mismong yun?
Oo,
Ina.
nagpa-test na ako. Negats naman. Tsaka wala namang akong nararamdaman. So
Ulol?
parang, oh shit, thank you Lord
So,
talaga.
madami kang kilala dun sa Palace?
Oo, pare.
Tangina. Tsaka feeling ko, bro, madaanan mo lang, meron ka na eh.
Yun nga
Hindi ka
eh.
tulad nung dati eh.
Kasi ganun ka highly transmissible daw talaga tong variant na to. Kaya
Nakalusot
sobrang
ka. Sa manda
thankful
mo ka,
pa.
gago. Ayaw ka
Siguro
bigyan. Ayaw ka
siguro
bigyan nila.
kasi siguro I have twice the antibody. Ewan ko, I don't want to even
Sa
talk about it.
bagay, bro, totoo, nagkaroon ka kasi.
Oo.
Kasi may mga tao nga na dahil meron na dati, hindi na magkakaroon ngayon.
Oo.
Oo nga, baka
Pero
nga,
pare, meron din ako mga kilala na umulit. Pare, not once, not twice, but thrice.
Bro, hindi ko naman.
Although, di naman, I mean, puro naman mild. But for you to get it 3 times, that's crazy.
Parang, hirap nun. Hirap nun. Pero hopefully, yun, okay na lahat.
Alright. So, Ginebra's been actually quite busy these past few days. Mm-hmm. They've locked up 2 of their big men. Christian Stan Hardinger signed to a 3-year contract extension. So he will be in it for the long haul.
Wow! Okay.
And one guy na really in the rumor mill for the longest time, na liniligawan daw siya ng maraming B-League teams, has also been locked up by Ginebra. 3-year extension also for Japeth Aguilar. So Ginebra fans, he won't have to worry about Japeth leaving the Philippines or leaving Ginebra. He will be here for at least 3 more years.
Balita ako, 1.6.
1.6 nga raw eh. Parang,
balita na naman ha.
Balita lang. I mean, that chismis.
Pero hindi ako magugulat kasi kailangan mo i-match kahit paano eh.
Exactly. Kasi syempre bro, ano ba, 40,000, that's what? 3.5M ba yan?
4.
Sorry, 4. Oh, mga ganyan. Isipin mo 4M, hihindian mo. Tapos
tapos bigay mo 450.
Oo, puta, diba? Hindi mo lamang 1 million.
10%, hindi, feeling ko. Yeah, so if it is true 1.6, which is surprising because Junmar was rumored or is rumored to be 2.5. Mm-hmm. Rumored, guys, huwag kayo masyadong excited. Rumored. So, I think he does deserve that much.
He does. I mean, Japeth has proven that he has been that kind of player for Ginebra with his stint with the national team. It just nakakatuwa lang kasi seeing Japeth's development from just an athletic big man in college, in Ateneo, na di mo akalain na magra-rise sa ganitong status.
Galing, di ba? Wait, takiin lang. Kung ano eh. So, si Japeth, parang yung mga worth the Supermax, when I say Supermax, yung over the max, yun yung mga irreplaceable talent.
Yes.
Exactly. Kasi like as great as scorers are, let's say Pogoy, they're not irreplaceable. Let's say
there will always be gifted scorers.
Yung mga
especially here in the Philippines.
Especially in the Philippines. Pero yung mga Junmar, sorry if I brought up Pogoy. Pogoy yung unang-unang pumapasok sa isip pag scorer kasi galing scorer talaga eh. So, let's say Junmar, Jap, yun yung mga irreplaceable talent eh. Kasi tatangkad, athletic, di ba? If I can think of another irreplaceable talent, si Mikey kasi like iba eh, ibang level eh. So yung mga ganon. So he does deserve Supermax. If it's true the over the max yung nakuha niya. Wag naman na tayo maging toxic about it. Let's not play around. Let's just be real with ourselves. Again, let's not be political here. So yun, basta yun. Over the max siya. He deserves it. I believe he deserves it. So, actually, wala pa kailang mga Ginebra if we believe he deserves it. They believe he deserves it. They believe that he deserves it. Then that's their money. Then let them be. Diba? So okay na yun. Diba?
Wala na rin tayo magagawa. Our opinion wouldn't matter. Hindi naman tayo pinapanood di Boss Al Francis eh.
Pag si Boss Al Francis sumali ng community, papainom ako. Legit. Tanginang niya. So, wala tayong pakialam doon. Basta they think they deserve it. They have the money for it. And again, if they didn't do it, they would lose him.
That's true.
They would lose him for practically nothing, bro.
Exactly.
Ni hindi trade, ni wala, pare. So, tangay na bigay nyo na. Ilang championship na rin ang binigay ni Japet at ilang championship pa ang bibigay ni Japet possibly in the next 3 years, di ba?
And this is money that they are capable to pay.
Totoo. Ano na naman, pare. SMC yan, bro. sa basketball, bro, 3 lang ang tumatay ng pera. SMC, TNT, Chooks to go. Yung 3 yun lang tumatay ng pera dyan. So, pero pare, feeling ko mas tumatay pang SMC sa MVP.
Oo, pare.
Iba yun.
I think talaga, mas maraming pera ang SMC.
Ang alam ko kasi, ang SMC kasi talaga, pera talaga niya. Si MVP, maraming investor.
Oo.
So si SMC talagang kanya. He will decide whatever he wants.
Which is very understandable because San Miguel has been around for so long na.
100 years yan, bro.
Oh.
100 years.
So definitely, I mean, no doubt about it.
So he deserves it. So stop na tayo. The important thing is he's gonna stay. That's the important thing.
All right. So guys, we move on over to the NBA. Yeah. By the way, Kyrie has been playing his first game today since actually first game of the season. So far kanina 8 points na siya in 22 minutes. They're down. They were down 14 kanina while I was checking.
Kasi yung bata natin. Si Lance kasi po.
Lance Stephenson puta 20 points in the first quarter. The air guitar is back in Indiana. Ha?
6 minutes.
Yung 20 points?
20 and 6. Guys, hindi ko alam. Sorry, kakagising ko lang. Hindi ko alam. Nakikita ko lang sa community. 20 points in 6 minutes, bro.
Sheesh.
Wild. Okay, so go. Tuloy mo.
Alright. And today is the day that Dirk Nowitzki's number 41 will be raised to the rafters in the American Airlines Center. Bro, he is the GOAT of Dallas basketball. I mean, come on, 6th among the NBA's all-time scoring leaders. 31,560 points. Brought Dallas's one and only championship in 2011. He is the franchise's leader in points, games, starts, minutes, rebounds, three-pointers, free throws, and blocks. A 14-time NBA All-Star, MVP in 2007, and is the highest scoring foreign-born player in league history. Sheesh.
I mean, it was something that was gonna happen. Like, alam naman na natin yun eh. Naglalaro pa siya, alam na natin yun. But it's cool na ngayon na siya mangyayari. Is it gonna be after the game?
Yeah, it's gonna be after the game.
Oh, okay. Usually halftime yung mga ganyan.
Oh,
siguro mas mahaba yung ano.
Baka mas mahaba. Kasi you know how this guy means so much to Dallas.
Bro, baka pasara ni Mark Cuban yung buong Dallas, pare. Si Mark Cuban, di ba ano niya? Anak niya yan eh.
Oh, parang anak niya yan. Kasi how old was Dirk when he brought him in from Germany?
18
years old. And sobrang bata niya. And grabe yung growth niya as a person and as a player. Yeah. And you know how loved he is by Dallas? Puta, they even named the street after him. The Dirk Nowitzki way ata. Pare, noong 2019. Kaya ganun siya kamahal ng Dallas.
Ilan bang ni-retire na ng Dallas? I'm sure madami na. But in recent years, parang
wala pa. They have only 3 players na ni-retire yung jersey nila. And they're all guards. Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman, and Derek Harper.
Derek Harper lang. Kilala ko dun eh. Oh. But then like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like, hindi siya ganun ka-normal sa Dallas yung nagre-retire. Especially for this generation. Ito pa lang. Si Derek Harper ata 90s, di ba? So, yeah. Hindi na natin abutan yung 90s eh. Ano tayo? 2000 tayo eh. Oh. So, hindi, si Derek Harper. Kumbaga, matagal na. So, wild. They deserve it. They deserve a guy like Dirk. And still, arguably, the toughest championship ever. Yeah, because the process that they went through, they knocked out Portland in the first round. In the second round, they swept the 2-time defending champion LA Lakers. Tapos sa finals naman, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden, Serge Ibaka, the OKC Thunder. That was crazy. And then going into the finals, beating the Miami Heat. That was fresh off the decision. That was LeBron's first year in Miami with Chris Bosh. 2011. Yeah. What a year for Dallas. Yeah, what a year for Dallas. I think that was the epitome or the culmination of kumbaga, yun yung peak ng Dirk Nowitzki era.
Yeah.
And because they lost it a couple of years back, mga 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Miami, di ba?
5 years ago.
Lamang silang 2-0 tapos na 4-2 sila. So, bro, one of the individually though, Dirk is, you know what? Sobrang sarap panoorin ni Dirk kasi sobrang bagal lang. Pero sobrang unorthodox niya. Siya nagsimula nung mga shooting na unorthodox sobra. Di ba nagla-lunge siya ng dalawa tapos biglang sobrang dami niyang pinauso.
Which is before, hindi naman pinapractice. Pero ngayon sa mga skills training.
Si Durant, diba? Again, guys, gumagawa nun. I want people to understand when they do that, yung si Dirk o si Durant or kung sino man sa NBA, kasi sobrang dali na ng basketball sa kanila. Kumbaga si Durant, para ipag-shooting mo pa yan, na hindi naman siya nagmimintis, mahirapan natin ng konti, ipag 360 natin, tapos tumira, balance. Guys, they do that because they're the best in the world. Kumbaga, pinapahirapan na nila yung sarili nila. So, please.
They're just finding more ways to reinvent themselves.
I don't want people saying na naman, ba't yung mga bata, pag pinagaganyan, di ba, hindi tama. Guys, Dirk Nowitzki and KD have nothing better to do. Kumbaga, bro, jump shot na naman. Kay Dirk kasi yung jump shot parang, tangay na naman, no? Ito na naman tayo. So, might as well. Pahirapan mo, pag lunch mo nga, hype na yan dyan. O, lunch ka dalawa. Okay, tira naman. Alam mo yun, nantitrip na lang yan. Kumbaga, it's useful, but they had to find ways to. Pahirapan natin ng konti.
Because, I mean, they've been doing that their whole life. Tapos, gagawin nila yan. I mean, it's already robotic for them. It's simple muscle memory for them. So, they have to find ways to make it harder for them. Para naman may growth pa rin na nangyayari sa mga career nila.
Ngayon, pag umabot kayo dun sa ganun, di sige, gawin nyo yung mga kung anong gustong gawin nyo. Pero hanggat di kayo umabot dun na kahit nakapikit si Kevin Durant makakashoot ng 3 points yun eh. So, wag na. Okay? So, congratulations to Dirk. And we have a lot of Mavs fans in the community. We have a lot of Mavs fans. Sa Banyo Boys, maraming Mavs fans. So, congratulations to Dirk. 41, obviously. Wala naman na talaga magsusot nun kahit hindi naman siya yan. Sa respeto lang. Respeto. Okay. Meron pa ba?
Wala na. Okay, that's it. All right. We go back to the post.
Yeah, we'll go back to the post. Okay. Hindi mo tintin, pero I'll go.
Eto. Paolo Perez, was the Jerry Pingoy rule and the Soc Rivera rule more harmful or helpful to the sport?
Harmful. It was not a good rule. It was not a good rule. I mean,
it just stunts the growth of an athlete.
It was not a good rule because I feel like kung ayaw na ni Pingoy maglaro sa FU Juniors,
bakit mo pa siya
bakit bawal at bakit parang may utang na loob siya? May utang na loob siya. Like, but it's utang na loob is very subjective.
Yes.
He did his part.
Yeah.
When you were paying for his scholarship and kung may allowance man siya noon, he was winning chips.
Yeah, I mean, come on. The guy gave you your first championship in 25 years. Yeah. The first since the Johnny Abrientos era. Hindi ba yun utang na loob na binayaran
MVP pa. Ilan MVP?
Dalawa.
Dalawa MVP, isang finals, isang championship.
Mm-hmm.
Yun yung may scholar siya. After nun, okay na. It's the same as when guys tell us na kawawa naman yung mga naturalized imports natin. Utang na loob na lang, pabayaan at maglaro. Bakit? Di ba sila binayaran nung naglalaro sila? Di ba? So, si Pingoy, he was paying his dues. First of all, he deserved that scholarship even before the championship and before the MVPs kasi obviously may potential siya noon. So nung binigyan na isang championship, binigyan ng dalawang MVP, gusto na lumipat, kumbaga, nabayaran na niya yung ginawa niya. Kumbaga, worth it na dapat yung scholarship niya. Hindi naman yan scholarship pero hanggang So for me it was bad because we never really saw the real Pingoy.
Yeah, we didn't. And I'm very sad for that because I really believe that he had so much more to show in college. The Pingoy that you saw in Adamson, very, very far from what he was in high school going into college. I mean, this guy was really killing it in high school. And I believe that he would have done the same in college given the proper opportunities and the proper timing. But man.
And bro, parang ano eh. When you think about it, parang yung kay Pinggoy, is he really irreplaceable for you to ruin his career like that?
Yun nga eh.
Diba? Parang may Terence ka nun.
Oh,
may
exactly.
RR ka nun.
Di ko gets.
May Mike Tolombia ka sa juniors nun. So parang, okay, ayaw ni Pinggoy. Okay pa sa akin eh. Putangin na mo, ayaw mo pala eh. O, di awayin nyo, kawain nyo. Pero wag nyo naman pigilan, di ba? Tangin na, di sana pag nag-FU, tapos kung saan naman siya lang yun, titirahin nyo ng tirahin. Pero yung, wala lang. Iba yung, sige, tirahin nyo. Make his life miserable when you go up against him. But, don't stunt his growth. Yeah. Don't stunt his career. Don't stop his development.
I mean, fuck. I'm from FU too, but I hope you guys were happy with the way that the situation panned out. Theo, look at what happened. I mean, I'm sure that there were other circumstances that contributed to where he is right now, but that really also contributed to the career.
Parang if you didn't stop him, pero nag-away kayo, parang at some point time will heal wounds. And then water will be under the bridge. Now, I can't imagine yung magkikita kayo tapos alam ni Pinggoy na ikaw yung dahilan. I don't know kung sino Technically, hindi ko naman alam kung sino But, kunyari lang, may tao na siya yung nag-decide tapos magkikita kayo sa labas. Parang you can never really be friends anymore. Kasi pinigilan mo eh. Diba? Kaya ako nandito ngayon, I would have been in a different situation if, diba? So, wala lang. It's harder to forgive.
Yeah.
Kasi nag-away lang kayo.
Because it's hard to move on from thinking, what if? Yeah. What if di yun nangyari?
Totoo. Hirap.
Kasi bakit hindi na lang ginawa yung... I mean, that's what BJ did. Mas malala pa ngayon kay BJ eh.
So, ang nangyari dyan, si Sok, they made it 1 year. And then, they made it 2 years. Tingnan mo kung gaano ka... Meron na tayong rule na ganyan eh. Hindi, sige, 2 years natin. Diba? It was a bad, The 1 year, I could have, nung time ko kasi 1 year talaga eh. Pwede
pa yun. Magigets ko pa yung 1 year. Pero for you to change that, for you to change that for one player, come on.
Yung 1 parang sige, 1 year, pwede na rin yan. Yung 2 parang, ito natin. Parang inaasar mo lang yung bata pa.
Mismo.
Upal mo lang. Pero swerte lang ako noon kasi galing ako NCAA. So, anywhere I wanted, pwede. Galing ng NC, pwede. Okay. MPBL 10 years from now from Renz Marasigan. If the MPBL continues, if this isn't just a publicity, you get what I'm saying, like a campaign thing, and they really, I think they will kasi may chooks to go na. Dati medyo mas nakakatakot eh.
Because
kasi Pacquiao lang eh.
I mean, it was really just for political gain.
So, ngayon na pumasok si Chooks to Go, which we know very well that Chooks to Go is all about basketball and all about really building their brand and building Philippine basketball in their own way. Mas may kumpiyansa ako ngayon na tuloy-tuloy. Kasi nung si Pacquiao lang yan, let's face it, pag nabisi si Pacquiao, paano? Paano nga tatakbo, ganyan. Subuti, when Chooks took over, dun mo medyo nagkaroon ng assurance, okay, tuloy-tuloy ito. So, in 10 years, bro, it's not gonna be better than the PBA. Nope. PBA will still have the best talent. But, actually, pare, I think it's safe to say that when the MPBL was at its peak, mas marami nanonood. I think it's safe to say. So, marami nanonood nun, pare.
Yeah. And would you say that, I think in 10 years time, kasi I think what the MPBL wants is for them not to be recognized as just a second fiddle or like parang the D-League of the PBA. They want to be,
its own.
A separate entity. Yeah, their own. And especially I think that will happen.
Especially now kasi pro na eh.
Yeah.
It'll only get better. Guys, you have to understand. When we were there, the vibe was, we need to be better than the MPBL before. Yun yung vibe na parang...
They really wanted to rise.
When we got there,
to
in my
head,
the
brand.
Alam ko yung MPBL peg ng coverage, the way they talk, yung style. So in my head, yun yung dinala ko. Honestly, 'di ba? Yun yung dinala ko kasi MPBL, ganito nung naglalaro ko, ganito sila. So, ganito yung medyo ligang labas type, medyo enjoy, entertainment. They told us na parang, no, we're trying to be pros. So, medyo mag-i-English na tayo ng konti, hindi na super Tagalog. So, naramdam mo talaga. And bro, maraming beses tayo pinagsabihan, di ba?
Oh, bro.
Bro, kahit sina Christian, kahit mga veterano. So, talagang sabi nga natin, di ba, parang this is what we want. There's accountability na talagang gusto natin gumaling. So, may ganong vibe yung MPBL nung huli, nung 13-day invitational. So, I won't be surprised. You're talking about 13 days compared 10 years? Bro, 10 years. 2000. Puta, ayoko isipin kasi 40 na ako nun. Langya ka naman, Renz.
Putang ina, wild.
Bro, 10 years, 40 na ako. Bro, baka kasal na ako nun. Nakanampot.
Kamputa.
Siguro naman, bro. Itong ino naman. Siguro naman kasal na ako niyan. Baka ikaw kasal ka na rin yan eh.
Baka.
Ikaw nga na walang girlfriend, malamang kasal na yan eh. Ako pang may girlfriend ngayon. Ino naman. No. Langya, friends. Pero yung MPBL, for sure. It's not, the best talent will still be in the PBA, but I feel like exposure-wise, puta, laban, bro.
Laban.
Baka nga lamang pa eh.
Basta one thing's for sure, it's only gonna get better.
City kasi,
that's what we can assure you guys.
For sure. Okay.
Kasi naman may pera eh. And you know, Boss Ronald really is make sure that the money goes into good things.
Totoo naman. Automatic yun. Tsaka hindi maubusan ng pera.
Oo nga.
Ito maganda to, bro. Ace ala Servacio. Better foundation para gumaling. Street ball or formal fundamentals? Clinics, Milo, etc. Ako pare, street ball muna. Street ball muna. Kasi ang fundamentals, well, matututo ka rin naman ng fundamentals sa street ball. Hindi ka naman, marunong ka pa rin naman mag-dribble, di ba? Pero like fundamental, when I say, okay, let's go organized. Yung pupunta kang organized. Pag street ball ka kasi nagsimula, parang, alam mo yun, parang mahabol mo yung pagka-organized. Pero, the amount of games that you've played, if you're into street ball, hindi mo na, experience cannot be replaced eh. So, nakuha mo na lahat ng experience mo being street ball, tapos biglang turuan mo mag-organize. Versus, nagmamilo-milo ka, ganyan, magaling ka mag-dribble, pero talo ka sa experience kung laro lang sa laro.
Totoo yan.
Diba? So, street ball muna. I think the best players, ganun yung, except syempre yung mga Kiefer, ganun. Pero a lot of the players in the PBA, it started with street ball.
Yeah, and I'm sure growing up, Mike, makita mo yung mga you know, when you play sa labas, tapos makikita mo yung mga medyo mga konyo-konyo nasasali sa inyo. Nakikita mo talaga na iba, hindi sila sanay sa larong kanya.
Hindi sila sanay.
So I agree with you. It's better to start learning street ball.
When we say street ball, guys, hindi naman street
larong
ball.
Kalye,
larong kalye and yung laro ka lang na laro. Kaya nga lamang ang beda dati. Kasi yung beda high school dati, puta kahit sa kantong liga, sumasali yung team nila. So what I'm saying is, more games means more experience. Yung organized ball, sa totoo lang organized ball, college mo na talaga makailangan yan eh. High school pare, wala namang, puro pagalingan lang sa high school. Anong time natin? I don't know now.
Experience will always be the best teacher.
Sa college yan, kailangan mo na matuto paano yung play, paano yung ganyan. Kasi syempre, gagaling na talaga. Pero high school, bro, ilang player ang gumaling sa high school na wala namang play? Di ba? Yeah. One-on-one lang. So, yeah, I think street ball first.
And I realized that trend in high school because I had a teammate, yung Koreano, si Woyok Yu. Pare nung... Ha?
Sino?
Kailan mo ba yan? Si Woyok Yu. I'm sure mga nakakilala sa kanya. Nung nasa St. Vincent yan dati, teammate yan ni Gabo. Tapos, mas magaling ako dyan dati. Hindi yan kinuha para dun sa interdistrict team namin.
High school
kinuha ako from Northfield. High school. Before pa ng FEU. Tapos, sabay kami recruit ng FEU. So, parang ako, syempre, parang mas magaling ako sa kanya. Yun yung nasa isip ko. But when nung naglalaro na kami sa UAP, siya kasi talagang after nung time na yun na recruit kami, lagi yun sumasama kay Gabo. Si Gabo kahit saan naglalaro talaga. As in, kahit saan, yan yung bisyo niya, basketball talaga.
Gumaling.
Gumaling siya ng gumaling, pare, yung experience, yung diskarte na kuha niya. And lo and behold, he had more playing time than me. Siya yung backup point guard ni Pinggoy. May play palagi sa kanya. Ang favorite namin na play sa kanya, he's a big point guard kasi medyo malaki kaha.
Poste.
Ang favorite namin na play dyan, 4. Yung babak, 4 papasa niya sa wing, up screen, seal.
Poste.
At
saka, kumpiyansa kasi.
Oo, exactly.
Kumpiyansa. Nung time na ikaw, backup ka, nasa team ka, backup ka, you played maybe 15-20 minutes game. He was playing 40 minutes a game in every fucking game.
Yes.
Diba? Kasi kumpiyansa. Yeah.
Iba talaga.
Iba.
That's really important.
Street ball muna siguro. If you can do both, then that's the best.
Oh, syempre. If you have the time.
Oh, totoo, if you have the time. Okay. I kinda experienced both. Kasi I live in Antipolo. I live in a village na hindi naman mayayaman. May court kaming public court. May mga illegal settlers dun may isang part ng village na may illegal settlers. So pupunta sila dun sa court, lalaro kami dun. So pag naglaro kami, there was a time na ako lang nakasapatos. There was a time na okay, lahat naman kami nakasapatos. Pero I was also studying in Lasal. So kaya ako yung mix ng konyo tsaka hindi. Kasi lumaki ako sa Antipolo eh. So I kind of experienced both because in the morning, I would be in Lasal with English people playing organized basketball in a great gym like Lasal's. And then paggabi, may liga dun sa village namin na dun naman ako lalaro. So na-experience ko pareho. So I know for a fact na gumaling ako, umangat yung laro ko because naglalaro ako sa gabi with kung sino-sino. So, talaga. Street ball. Go.
Alright. Okay. Wait lang. Dami.
Maybe 2 more.
Alright. May nakita ako kanina. I'm not sure who messaged, who put the comment in. But what he was saying was, ano bang mas okay, yung PBL or yung D-League?
Ano ba mas okay, yung PBL or yung PBL?
Yeah, because and I agree. I think no question PBL talaga. Because shit, when you come out of the PBL, sobrang ready ka na mag-PBA as in. And the quality of the games that you had in the PBL before, wow, what a joy to watch talaga. As in, konting-konti lang yung makikita malaro dyan na pangit na tambakan.
Bro. I will say this.
Kasing dami.
I said this before, I will say it again. The D-League just became, especially itong recently, wala na. Naging ano na siya. Naging fill oil.
Oh, parang ganyan.
Putang ina, Ateneo versus UST versus Lasal. Nilagyan lang na sponsor yung college team. Yun lang ang nangyari nung D-League nitong huli. I reached the first ever D-League nung NLEX, Jumbo. Blackwater, hindi Jumbo ata. Hindi ata Jumbo. Boracay Ram. Cobra. Ay, hindi yung Cobra. Ano pa nga yun eh. PBL yun eh. Hindi, Sinapoli, PBL yun eh. May mga Boracay Ram, Cagayan Valley. Naabutan ko yung kasi when the PBL nawala yung PBL, nung lumipat yung sa D-League, ganun pa yung vibe nung D-League, bro. Bro, talagang pupunta kang game na talagang sino mga kalaban. So, tas nagkaroon ng school-based, mas mura pag school-based, so all teams were being school-based na it became really corny, to be honest. It became a fill oil type of league. Kasi lalo na ngayon, nagkaroon ng MPBL. Pero nung PBL noon, puta yung PBL, pare. Iba.
Ito pala, it was TJ Espinas Raka who commented.
Iba yung PBL. Malayo, brother.
Malayo, bro.
PBL
sarap talaga manood ng mga games dati. Puta, teams
talagang...
like Harbor Center, Bacchus, Granny Goose, Happy, Montana. Puta, Alex Compton. Grabe. Alvergara. Al Magpayaw. Tangina.
Okay. Last one.
Okay, go.
Basti, All NCAA 5 versus All UAP 5. 2000s onwards. NCAA ako, UAP ka.
Oh, sige.
Para
UAP.
kasi pag UAP, tangina, mahirapan siya pag NCAA. Okay, NCAA ako, UAP ka. Okay.
Sige. Okay, UAP. Point guard. Guys, top of my head lang to. Wala si Siada.
Ako rin eh. Guys, relax lang kayo 2000s to. Tangina, mahirap to.
Wait lang
Damn.
Point guard.
Ang hirap nito. You wanna go 2010s?
Sige, 2000s.
Daya mo kasi nandyan yung Mike Cortez era.
Hindi ka ba mas mahirapan pag 2010 sa NC?
Tangina, sino point guard?
Marami yan, sus.
Ron J. Enrile.
Ako
Coronel, Polik, Amer, Escobal. Fuck, bro. Sinong best point guard in the 2000s, man?
Sige, ako cool cut ako.
Inay sa'yo, sobrang tali. Cool cut Tenorio lang pinag-iisipan dyan eh. Dalawa lang pinag-iisipan. Damn, bro. 2000, okay. 2000s lang, walang 2010s.
Sige.
Puta. So, wala si Bolik, obviously. So, sina Ron J. Ron J.
Sa'yo eh.
Alex Angeles. I'll go Ronnie Bughaw because
Ronnie Bughaw.
He's my boy talaga.
Interesting.
Okay, Ronnie Bughaw ako. Pare, Ronnie Bughaw versus Ron J. Enrile was a show. So, yeah. Ron J is a...
Fireworks yan, pare.
Pare. Wala lang akong maisip na iba. Ang hirap nito. Pero sige, Ronnie ako. Game.
Shooting guard.
Kaya mo.
Ren.
Rituale. Tangin na naman. Puro lasal ka na. Shooting guard. Ang hirap. Puta. Sunday Salvacion. Sunday Salvacion. 2000 siya, sakto. Champion siya 2000.
Benilde. Okay. Sige, sentro. Dahil dalawang lasal na tayo. Enrico Villanueva.
Sentro ko. Ang hirap, puta. Sentro ko,
Pwede ka pa mag-Sam Kuya, actually. 2000s.
Oo nga, pasok pa,
08 eh.
Obvious naman yan eh. Sige, kung walang Sam, para hindi naman tayo, walang Sam.
Sige.
Pep Moore, Jam Alfad. Jerome Paterno.
Oh my God.
Napaka-biased ko, guys. Sorry kasi coach daddy ko. Sobrang magiging biased ako. So, Jerome Paterno. Kung walang Sam Jerome Paterno.
Sige.
Magiging super biased.
Tres.
Arjun Cordero ko eh. Sobrang biased.
Beta boy siya.
Nilagay ko lang siya, Sunday.
Okay. Tres. Puta, okay na tres.
Arwin. Mac.
4 si Arwin di.
Mac.
Sige, Mac.
3 lasal? Sabagay, yan kasi era nila eh.
Oo.
Sino ba tres?
Sila dominant nun eh.
Sino ba tres? James Yap, pare!
Oy, oo nga pala. James Yap.
Bro, ang dami magko-comment dito. Galit sa'yo.
I cannot replace Mac for James Yap. James Yap niyan, bro. James Yap. Ako dyan, Arjun Cordero. Sobrang biased ko. I'm so sorry, guys. Pero wala, yan yung kinalaki yung Arjun Cordero. 4 ko si, 4 ko Arwin, no doubt.
Yusuf Al-Jamal. Beda lang lahat. Puta. Dapat nga, yung dos ko, inescobal ko na lang eh. Para beda na lang. Puta, sino point guard ko? Ronnie Bughaw. Wala, sorry guys. You talk to me about...
Ang labanan dito, takbuhan, high throttle. Tapos yung kay Mikey, puta, baradugan.
Basta beda yung akin. Yun lang talaga yung bata ko. Sige, sorry, yun na yung akin. Please give yours. Someone who's listening to the first one who's listening to this, please start a trend. Please start a topic na sino yung best NCAA UAP 5 nila of the 2000s, hindi 2010, hanggang 2000 lang. Hanggang 2009 lang. So, sino yung best nila? And then, we'll see kung sino mga nakalimutan namin. Pero, gusto ko lang paalala sa lahat before we end this episode.
Sige.
Yung makalimutan. Si James motherfucking Yap. Muntik yung makalimutan. Si
Bring in the smoke, baby! That's why I'm here!
Sakit naman talaga ni Abby yan. Aminin man natin o hindi eh. Tangina yung mga top of your head niya. Minsan nakakalimutan niya. Yung nandito kasi, iba yung nandito. Sorry. Nandito si James eh. Nandito yung unang naisip niya. Okay. There you have it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. Tomorrow ulit. Friday pa lang naman tomorrow, diba? So, yeah, hopefully more discussions and more topics to come in the community. All right? Add Shoot First Community at the link in the description if you're watching YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify, just add the group on Facebook. All right? Thank you, brother. Ingat ka. The name is Mikee Reyes.
This has been Avi Palanya.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Peace and love, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.